Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB The Show is on the air tonight. It's the home opener for the get ready for Diamondbacks baseball. Next, Starling Marte is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Takes this the other way to right. Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So digging in now, Jason Hayward. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, one man out. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and there were two down. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
First pitch on its way. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate as he looks at ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and he'll reach down to make the play on the right. Stepping in, A.J. Pollard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder A.J.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Goes, comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And that misses ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Hayward gathers it in. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's safe. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Strasburg comes set, 2-0 on its way. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Alex Avila. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Alex Avila.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Batting sixth.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson
40.
Contreras.
Wilson
He begins
on
playing
first.
this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. First pitch is a curveball that backs him off the plate. It's ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez there to put it away for out number 2.
Batting
Standing
seventh.
in, Anthony
Left fielder,
Goes. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Goldschmidt will take. Now batting, David Peralta. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. In there, strike one. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Hayward has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting seventh.
Into the box,
Designated
Michael
hitter.
Saunders.
Michael
He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Set to deliver the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Russell is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Nick Hundley. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Marte will get there, and he puts it away. So striding forward now, Addison Russell. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Russell
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Starling Marte as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Russell rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
up next for
Here's
the Cubs.
Jason Hayward now.
Right
0
fielder,
for 1 for him here in this
Jason
one.
Hayward.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Walker removed to first. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Chopped weakly to the left. Lamb gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Chris Owings. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Hayward has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, A.J. Pollock. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Goes will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, number 4,
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 0-1 count and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Striding in once again, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. The second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Ready for another chance. Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez over to his left, and that retires the side. Ready now, Jake Lamb. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
On the ground, softly towards second. Bare-handed pickup. Hats off to that one. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a ball 1-0. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting, left fielder
David Peralta is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Second and third here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Number 7, designated hitter, Michael.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Michael Saunders is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Stepping up now, Anthony Goes.
Leading off for the
He's
Cubs.
in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Anthony Goes.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The second baseman, number 18,
now in the box, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Peralta. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Softly on a line to third, but little trouble handling this one down there. Now to the plate, Nick Hundley. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swing and a little blooper to center. Marte comes on now, and he has it one down. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A little bouncer. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Center fielder number 11.
First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 1 out and a runner on second base. Ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this goes right past him. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Ready for another shot now. Jake Lamb comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the stretch. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. On the move is Hayward. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Right fielder number 28.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Speared on the dive. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Line to the right side. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Well, batter number 7.
Here's Michael Saunders now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game. Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Digging in once again, Nick Hundley.
5.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Throw goes over to third, and they got him. Boy, he was running like a turtle there. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Zobrist with a dive. Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Avila.
A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a liner. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Anthony Goes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Here's Ben Zobrist now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lays off 1-0. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Martinez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe.
In there. Hey.
Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw to first will get him easily. Here's Chris Owings now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
For the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Chris Owings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Soft liner to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Grounded to third. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
The batter number 4.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Jason
This is pulled into right. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So fine play there for the first out.
Third baseman, Chris
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. First pitch on its way. Alex Avila stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And Avila's going to reach. He's got a base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Jerry Damon is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in, Anthony goes. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and quick it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. Digging in now. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working. Justin Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Chris Davis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He comes in at 262 on the year. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. A swinging bunt to the mound. That winds up foul. Davis waits on the 1-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here comes Marte, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was an RBI. Carson Smith takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
J.D. Martinez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hit to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now. David Peralta. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through. A base hit. Davis heads for the plate. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Designated hitter,
Michael Saunders is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. He'll come home with it, and would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch. Man, oh man. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Nick Hundley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is what you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Here's Addison Russell. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning. With a swinging strike here, 0-1. Denard Span is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he got him. Here's Starling Marte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Starling Marte.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Line towards center field. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. Digging in, Jason Hayward. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Andrew Chafin takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Trying to pick things up where we left off, and it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 2 out here and a runner at second. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Marte ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Said in now.
The bottom of the 9th for the Diamondbacks. The shortstop, Chris.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding in, A.J. Pollard. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Carl Edwards. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Second baseman,
First offering on its way. Ketel Marte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bryant is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one.